And a fine good morning to you one and all. Joe from Feel Like Craps on this Thanksgiving morning. Most certainly wish you and yours a very, very happy Thanksgiving. And tell you one thing I am grateful for. I started this channel in January of 2023. We're just about 2 years in with 500 subscribers. Honestly, that's a lot more. Actually, over 500 subscribers. I think we're 533 or something at the time of this video. And never expected for this channel to have such an audience. And I am very appreciative of each and every one of you for taking the time to go through the videos, and those who comment, good or bad, always appreciated. And again, many thanks to all who view the channel, subscribed or unsubscribed. As always, subscribe. That way when new content's put out, you're going to get notified relatively quickly, as opposed to having to find it randomly on the web or on the in the YouTube universe. But once again, just wanted to say a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you, and a thank you to the people on the channels that we do the research on to get the strategies to roll out here. Thank you guys for taking the time to put strategies together, and for giving me some fodder to go ahead and get some content on this channel. Again, many thanks. We are going to do day number 3. Now, roll number 3 of the roll 'em out for the Dark Iron Cross. We had a little bit of trouble yesterday. We were up after the first video, up about $500. We milked through it yesterday, and our $1,000 bankroll is now $939. So day 2 was a bust. Let's just say that. 10 shooters on the board. We're going to go into day 3. And I started out with 100 on the don't pass yesterday. I'm going to go back to 125, which is what I originally had on this Dark Iron Cross. So the stars of our show are here, and we are ready to go. First shooter's coming out. First to 10, and it's a 9. We're going to start with a 9 on this Thanksgiving morning. And now the Iron Cross setup. We're going to do the 5, 6, and 8, and 10 in the field. The field spreads us out to different numbers. Once we have stuff on every number, we'll start pumping up the insides too, so we can start taking some more money from those numbers, because we keep having to restock the field with these numbers, so it's cutting into our profit margin. All right, here we go. Dice are out. Let's see what happens. It's a yo, 6-5, yo, 11. Single the field. We don't bet the point, so we won't do that. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. The 2x4 will lay some lumber. That's going to be a $35 winner, but we'll lose the field. So the 10 can go back in. The green chip to the rack. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8, the other inside number. A loss in the field, but a win upstairs. So $35 for us. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9, that's the point. That'll cost us $125. We'll get 10 for the field. We'll have to put 125 back up. Gonna out of the field on the come out. Everything upstairs is taking a break for this roll. Dice are out. We're back on the 8. Easy 8. This is going to come over to the 9. And do 10 in the field. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. The no field 5. Lose it. Win it upstairs. Dice are out. Back to back, 3, 2, 5. It's a green chip back to the rack. Here they come. 6, 2, 8. We're rolling points this morning. That'll cost us $135. Again, we're off on the come out upstairs. Dice are out. 12 craps. That'll push to the next roll. 6, 4, 10. It's Big Ben, our best friend. This can go somewhere else. We'll send it to the 4. This is going to come back. Actually, put that there. 10 in the field. This 10 can go to the 9. Dice are out. Here we go. 4, 3, 7, of course. One thing being, we actually will get paid on the don't for that one, but we lost 2 to begin with, so we got catch up to do. Everything's off on the come out. We lose a shooter. Here they come. 6, 4, 10. Big Ben. We're right back on them. That's a point of 10. Back across on 5, 6, and 8. We're 1 shy, so we got to trade in a green chip. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. A quarter goes back to the rack. Here they come. 3, 1, 4. Nothing on the 4, but we'll get paid on the field, so we'll send that to the 9 for the time being. Dice are out. The point with one of the least number chances of rolling, and what do? We roll it, you know. $10 for the field. Out of the field on the come out. $125 don't pass. Away go the dice. 6, 3, 9. We're not working upstairs on the come out, so no payment on that one. But everything is all set. We'll send that to the 10. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, 11. That'll give us some field coverage here for the 4. And a back 3, 1, 4. Easy 4. That's a $10 winner there and an $18 winner on top. We'll go up a unit on the 6. Actually, yeah, we'll go up a unit on the 6 and the 8. Dice are out. Hard 8, Bert and Ernie. It's a square pair. That's going to be 36. That will be a $42 winner, but we're going to get 32 of it because 10 has to go back to the field. So $32 back to the rack. And that was not a field win, so we're not going to do any further expansion upstairs yet. 6, 5, yo. Now we'll do some expansion upstairs. That's a $10 winner. We'll bump the 5 up. And we'll go to the 10. Dice are out. And, of course, we try to get started, and a 1, 6 hit the bricks comes along. So we'll collect everything upstairs. Send it back and pay the don't pass. Dice are out. Here we go. It's a 6, an easy 6, a mixer. 5, 1, 6. Five, 8, and 9 this time. We go inside. We're not going to bet the point because we're betting against it. Dice are out. 5, 2, 7, a 0.7 out. That was fast. $125 for the don't. Dice are out. And we'll lose the winnings because the 7 on the come out. One more time here. Our shooter's not going to beat us 3 times in a row. We'll go to the DC after this if it's not successful, but it is. That's a 10. Of course, we do seem to be having a propensity to roll outside numbers tonight, so that's kind of scary, but we'll see. You never know. Or this morning, I should say, not tonight. Dice are out. Here we go. Our iron cross is set up. It's a 4, the hard way. The ballerina, that's going to be good for a field win. Dice are out. I told you, folks. Rolling outside numbers. It's going to cost us another $125. We will get paid in the field, though, so we'll take that back to the rack, out of the field on the come out. The bets on top are off. Here we go. That is going to land there, a 4, 2, 6. This is going to come off. Actually, no, that's going to stay. We'll send that out to the 9. That goes to the 10. And we're ready to go. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8. That's just great. That's a quarter to the rack. Here come the dice. It's a 4, the easy way. 3, 1, 4. Pay the field. Place the 4. Dice are out. Hard 8. Bert and Ernie, the square pair, will get us a quarter. Dice are out. Fever 5, a 4, 1, 5, no field. Take it away, but pay it on top. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9, very nice. We're going to get to take some stuff back to the rack. The field will win, and we'll get 35 on top. We'll bump the 5 and the 8 now. Dice are out. Here they come. Back to back. 5, 4, 9. $10 for the field. 35 on top. 35 goes to the rack, and we'll press up the outside numbers with the field wins. Dice are out. And that's a point. 5, 1, 6. Minus 135. Dice are out, not working on top. Back on the 6, it's a 4, 2, 6. We'll leave everything on top as it is. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. That'll be a $32 winner. 42 in total, but we're gonna keep 10 in the field, so 32 goes back to the rack. Dice are out. A 6, 4, 10. Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. $15 on him. He's going to pay 27. And we'll get 10 for the field. Pump it up on the 4 and 5. Dice are out. And of course, can't have any fun. Can't have any fun. 6, 1, 7. Just when we're building stuff up good. The dice say 6, 1. You're all done, son. $125 for the don't pass. Still suffering. Dice are out. Let's see if we can turn it around. Back on the 6 again. 4, 2, 6. Dice are out. Yo, 11. 6, 5. Yo, 11. Single the field. Here they come. 5, 4, 9. Very nice. We will get 10 for the field and 35 upstairs. So that's not too hard to take. The 10 from the field will go to the 10. Dice are out. 3 craps, 2, 1, 3. Inside 11. We'll pump them up. Dice are out. 5, 2, 7. I figured. Again, can't get anything done. Nothing's working this morning. We got some crap shooters at Joe Casino on Thanksgiving morning. Thankfully, we are on the don't pass, so we're eking along slowly but surely on this cold table. Dice are out. Well, not a cold table. We hit points earlier. 5, 4, 9. We have the lack of bankroll to prove it. All right, that's the 9, so we go totally inside on 5, 6, and 8. Dice are out. That's a 6, 4, 10. Big Ben number 10. Field winner. Dice are out. 3, 1, 4. Both the outside numbers. Just rolled them both. Dice are out. And it is, of course, a 7. We get everything straightened out, and then we 4, 3, 7. So, you know, clean off the board. $125 for the don't. 4 shooters remain. Dice are out. Let's see if we can mount a comeback. That's a 4. Ace trade easy way. We're all set up. Dice are out. 2 craps, double in the bubble. That's going to be nice. We're going to get paid twice in the field. That means we can get started right away. Dice are out. 3 craps, 2, 1, 3. Single the field. Five and six. We'll give the 5 and 6 the 11 this time. Dice are out. Hard 6. That'll be a $32 winner. It'll be 42 again. 42 altogether because it's a $36 bet. But we got to keep 10 in the field. So 32 it is. Dice are out. Here we go. Hard 8. Bert and Ernie. That will be just a nickel. A quarter, rather. Green chip back to the rack. The 2 reds in the field. Here we go. 3 craps. 2, 1, 3. Just keep on going across the board here. If we keep getting the field wins, we'll keep pumping the numbers. 1, 2, 3. Craps back to back. $10 field. Dice are out. And of course, all those horn numbers. Of course, not going to get to make any money. But it is what it is. We got to pay $125, and I need red chips. So there's 100. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. 2, 3, 4, 5. 125. To pay that don't pass, we're down to 3 shooters now. We're ready to go. Dice are out. New shooter. 639. New point is 9. We're up on the 5, 6, and 8. And we're in the field for 10. Dice are out. It's an 8, the easy way. We got, take that away. $35 win, but we got to keep 10 in the field. All right. Dice are out. Looking for a field number. That's a 6. That's the sister number to our last number. The result is the same. We'll take a quarter to the rack. Dice are out. And that's the point. Field will win on the point. We are going to take 125 out of our rack to refund the don't pass. Out of the field on the come out. The only thing working is the downstairs bet. It's an 8. We'll move things down appropriately. Dice are out. Here we go. 3, 1, 4. At your door. It's little Joe. He's going to come through on the field. We'll get paid 10. Dice are out. That's Big Ben, number 10, our best friend. That's going to get us an $18 profit on top. We covered the 4, so we'll do the 5 and the 6. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10, back to back. Field winner and another 18 on top. Dice are out. Hard 10 this time. The puppy paws, $15 will be 27. We'll single the field. $27 to the good there. We covered that, so we'll go back here. Pump those two up with the field winnings. Dice are out. 426. That's a $32 winner. Right back to the rack. 42 in total. Minus 10 to keep the field up. Dice are out. And a 527. 3 rolls after we get everything. We're moving along, and then, you know, can't get any shooters that last longer than, what, 7 rolls? Technically, with the law of averages and the law of probability says that's how it should be, but doesn't make it any easier after you've done all the hard work. But the dice gods will be how they will be. 125 for the don't. Down to 2 shooters on this third session. Dice are out. That's going to be a loss. 125 in the loss column on a 7 on a come out. Dice are out. We'll try again. Off the table. We'll try one more time. Easy 8, 538. Setup is ready. Dice are out. 213, craps. Good for a field win. 6-5, yo. See a horn, bet a horn. We got everything covered. Dice are out. 3-2 fever. No field, so we'll take the quarter back to the rack and leave the 10 in the field. Dice are out. Hard 4, the ballerina. That'll be 10 for the field and 18 upstairs. Actually, we got a free one there, so we'll just go across the board and spread the winnings out. Dice are out. 527, of course. 527. The story of these dice now. If we were on the pass line, we'd be getting kicked right now, but we were getting kicked earlier when the points were rolling. They're not rolling now, though, so 125 comes back. Our final shooter is ready. Dice are out. How about a craps number on a come out? Nope, that's a 5. 325. That's the fever. Oops, we're going to do 10 in the field, cap the 6 and the 8, and we're ready to go. Dice are out. That's a 6 the easy way. 5-1 mixer. That'll be 25 back to the rack. Dice are out. 6-4, 10. Big Ben on the end. We're going to go to the 4 first. Dice are out. 6-2-8. That's just great. We'll take a green chip. One more dot would be nice. Back to back, it's an easy 8, another version. That'll bring another quarter to the profit rack. Well, who knows if it's profit. Dice are out and it's a craps. Snake eyes. That will be double in the bubble. And rather than the insides, I'll do one more unit outside on the 4 and 10. The next one will go inside. Dice are out. That's a 10. Well bet. 6, 4, 10. That'll be a $27 winner. We'll win in the field with it. Six and the 8. Up 1. Now we got to give him a white cap on top here. Dice are out. A back-to-back 6, 2, 8. Actually, that was not a back-to-back. The 10 came in between. We're going to get to keep $32 this time. The other 10 of the $42 win will have to go into the field. Dice are out. And 7 out. 2 rolls and a 7. Gotta, you get everything all set up, and we can't get more than 2 rolls to roll. It was the story of this game after the early rain down of point hits. The table turned very cold very quickly. So playing the dark iron cross, might have seen a touch bit of a comeback here. So let's see what we got. 125 for the don't pass. I don't think we're quite there yet. Let's see. We're probably close. This is going to be 20. So we'll take that, color it up, and send it back to Joe Casino. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 600, 7, 8, 9, 75. We're back ahead. There's our color up for the final one. So just get it ready for the next video. There's 5, 6, and the other 4 make 1,000. I'm gonna put that over there. We're gonna color this black chip down. Here's our 1,000, and we had to battle, but just to check. Yep, that is 500. So there's our $1,000 bankroll, and we are back up. Not by much, but we are back up. We're back up $57. We will take it. Roll number 3 of the roll 'em out is complete for the dark iron cross. We'll be back for number 4 in a bit as we roll on. Thanksgiving Day here at Joe Casino. Once again, a very happy Thanksgiving to you and to yours, one and all. And no matter what happens in life, there is always something to be thankful for. So we just sometimes got to keep that in mind. Till the next time, folks, remember, whenever we go to the casino, we should never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. Be well, stay safe, and we'll be back for roll number 4 soon. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I always feel like craps. I hope that you do too, and until the next time, be well, stay safe, and as always, whenever you go to the casino, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.